So we're coming up here on trap number 2, and you can see this was a compass set incorporated with a bone here, and they actually dug out behind it and didn't step right here where our trap's at. So they came through last night. They wanted, I think it was RK's predator bait was right here, and then I put urine over there, and then some type of lure here, and also I had something in that hole as well. So they dug up here. I'm actually just gonna leave it as is, and they'll probably come back in this location. So we're gonna go ahead and head down the line now. We got 2 more traps down the hill. I see there's nothing in those, but I'm pretty sure I see one on top of the hill. So I'm pretty excited. We're gonna go down to those 2 traps first, and then we're gonna go head up there and see what we got. Well, before we can go check that coyote trap on top of the ridge, we have a really mean possum for once. They're typically not this active. He's got whiskers and stuff hanging all over his face too. He's definitely an old, mean guy. We're gonna go ahead and let him go. We got 2 coon traps behind me here that we already checked. Nothing in those. So after this, you guys are about to go see my first coyote of the year. So we're gonna go ahead and let him go, and I'll get right back to you. So if you look at his back here, he looks like he might have been attacked or previously wounded, because he's missing like all of his fur on his back, and he's got mange worse than any coyote that I've ever caught. So this coyote's gonna be virtually worth nothing, unfortunately. But let's see if I'll turn him around here. He's got a big open wound about this big on his back, on his spinal cord. So definitely a good thing we caught this animal, because he is not looking good. It looks like that thing tried to scab over. So anyway, we're gonna go ahead and dispatch him. Super excited about my first yote, and we'll go ahead and head down the line, and hopefully we got some coons. All right, so we're making this remake here, and basically what I'm gonna do is put exactly the same stuff that was in here before, which is RK's predator bait, bushwhacker, and then fox urine. One thing that I noticed, that this one sat here for a while. I mean, this probably sat here for 6 days untouched, and it finally produced. So with all the smell in the area, these other 2 traps that have never had anything in them are gonna be pretty prime. They're gonna come check out this location. They might be scared away the first couple days before they actually commit, but they're gonna be looking at these sets potentially. So I'm still gonna do this remake. We only have 1 more day to check, which is tomorrow, so not expecting much here. But just in case, I'm gonna go ahead and remake this, and that's what I did here. So I'm gonna take a few more clumps of grass, throw it on top, and we are good to go. All right, so we're going down here to pull these coon traps. Now, I would typically let them stay out here, but I just don't have time tomorrow. So right now, my camera person is not in the best of spirits because my hands smell like bushwhacker, and it's absolutely terrible. So my whole truck stinks, and we are gonna go down here, pull this coon trap. This is actually one that I caught one in a couple days ago. So let's go take a look, see if we got anything. And we actually got an animal here, surprisingly. There was nothing here yesterday, but we got a possum here, another one for the day. A black one, it looks like. Yep, white and black, kind of cool. Go ahead and let this guy go, and we'll go down into the patch of timber over there, and we'll check those 6 dog-proof traps that we had over there. Well, it's been an extremely possum-y day. We caught 3 possums today, and 1 coyote. So we got 4 animals today, 2 or 3 non-targets, which are these possums, and then that coyote, which is pretty cool. I'm still excited about. These are our last traps here, so we're gonna go ahead and let him go, and then we're going to pick up a few more traps, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. So today's December 15th, and unfortunately, we're pulling all traps today. I have, I think, about 10 coyote sets to pull, and then only 4 dog proofs. I pulled most of them yesterday because we're on a time crunch today. I'm officially done with college, and I gotta be home by 2 o'clock. So I only have about an hour to pull these traps, get all my stuff packed up, and we're heading out. We're completely done. It's kind of a weird feeling, honestly, being done with school pretty much forever. So it's kind of weird, but I'm gonna go ahead and pull these traps here, and I'll let you guys know if we got anything. So I'm walking up this hill for the last time of the 2017-2018 season, and it doesn't look like we have anything here, but I did have a trench set right here with the trail cam right there. So let's go ahead and take this time right now, take a look at the trail cam. So I'm not sure what you guys saw. You might have just saw pictures of me walking by at nighttime and in the daytime. So anyway, we're gonna go ahead, take these traps, and we're gonna go and pull them. Unfortunately, nothing in that one. And then we had a buried bone set up here with some lure on it. Now I'm gonna guess nothing happened over here. Nope. There's that one here. Right there. Bridger number 2. Look what we found here. I lost this on the first day setting coyote traps up here, and on the last day I just found it. Good stuff. So today I got all my traps pulled and I moved out of college. That's the reason why I have this chair and I'm sitting in the middle of a bean field. It's kind of cool, honestly. I want to just go ahead and say this. I've been going to school for 17 years, and today is the day where it's came to a complete halt. This is the end of the road, and I've done it. And I'll go ahead and tell you this, back in community college, or actually even before community college, in high school, I didn't even want to go to college. I had 3 options in my mind. Number 1, I was going to do an electrician apprenticeship. Number 2, I was just going to work somewhere until I had a lot of money. And number 3, I was gonna join the armed forces. Now, all those things, they just didn't work out. I applied for apprenticeship, didn't get called up for, I think it was like a year and a half later, I got called up. But by that time, I was in a college class. So I went to community college at ICC, studied criminal justice, got my associate's degree in applied science. And then from there, I moved to Western, where I've currently been for the past year and a half, and I earned my degree in law enforcement with a minor in marketing. So that's what I've been doing with my life the past, I guess, 4 years. So now that I'm done with college, I want to go and talk about this YouTube channel. So the past 2 years, I've been uploading pretty frequently. I started out with trapping videos, moved over to fishing videos, and then hunting videos as well. So it's been an awesome experience, really. I never thought my channel would grow this big or even have an audience that has been this loyal as you guys have. I will let you guys know though, from December to January, you guys are gonna be seeing a lot of uploads. This is my last shot to kind of make it big, make it from a hobby to maybe a part-time job with this YouTube thing. So we'll see. I mean, I gotta do my part. But also, if you guys could share some of these videos and, you know, get my name well known out there, that would be awesome too. So that's what I have going for me this month. In January, I start my police internship with a department back home, 40 hours a week, unpaid. So I'm going to have to work a little bit, and then I'm gonna be doing this YouTube thing on the side. But like I said, if we can make this into maybe a hobby to a part-time job, I could just film, you know, every other day, which would be awesome. So that's definitely a dream that is possibly a reality here pretty soon. If you guys are local, collaborate with me. Let's go on some duck hunts. Let's go do some deer hunting, some fishing, anything.